Where do you weigh in on this?
Well, I don't think I'm in a position to comment on what other leagues or other teams are doing. I can say I think the saddest part of this right now is I think the messages have become very muddled. I think a lot of people are putting their own spin and their own take. The players may be trying to express some things, and other people are putting a different spin on it. So I think it's kind of sad. I think now we've kind of lost any kind of focus on it. As far as our team goes, we weren't able to have a meeting to decide what we wanted to do in the White House. As you said, we were uninvited before we had an opportunity to discuss as a team, and that's just the way we work. I mean, the Warriors organization, everyone has a voice, and when we make decisions, we do it together. And I think that we're very proud of our players. These are, you can talk about what these players are. These players are professional athletes, but you need to talk about who these players are too. And these are, we're blessed to have a roster full of some of the most thoughtful, articulate athletes in sports today. And anyone who thinks all they think about or all they should be allowed to talk about is playing the game of basketball, I think really misses the point. Sports and politics throughout history have always intersected and always will intersect, whether we like it or not. And I think that we're very proud of how our players have represented their own views in a very thoughtful way, and we would encourage them to continue to do that in the future.
So, look, the season starts next week. You've got your first game. What have you said to the team about what you expect for them? If they want to make a statement during the national anthem, is that okay?
Well, the players haven't brought anything forth, and that's the way, again, the Warriors work. I think you're right. One difference between the NFL and the NBA is the NBA actually does have a rule that says that the players should stand during the national anthem. I think our players have a lot of ways to express themselves because they are such high-profile individuals. When they're off the court, I think they have ways to get their opinions out there. And, I think they'll just decide what they want to do, and I think the team would embrace whatever decision they make, understanding that the NBA rule, it does have a rule in place.
Have you guys had any line of communication at the White House? I mean, where does things stand between the team and Steph and the president?
As far as we're concerned, we got the direction that morning, right? So we'll be in Washington. We haven't yet decided what the team's going to do. We want to do something to celebrate our championship. That's what this is supposed to be about. When the team who won the championship goes to Washington the next year, it's about celebrating your championship. So we're going to do something to celebrate our championship when we're in Washington. It just won't be at the White House.
So next week, first game, can anyone beat the Warriors?
The more I read, the more I have to believe it's just not possible. Unfortunately, I've been doing this my entire life, and if you can go back any season and read the preseason predictions and find out how many mistakes people made at the beginning of the year. We're healthy. We're thrilled that we have the core of our team together that has been to the finals.
KD still there?
The last 3 years. So listen, we're incredibly optimistic, but right now we haven't won a game, so it'd be a little premature to decide where we're going to be at the end of the season.